In a shocking and tragic incident in Taichung, Taiwan, an elderly man was sentenced to 7 years and 8 months in jail after confessing to the murder of his friend. This incident, which occurred in April 2023, highlights the devastating consequences of uncontrolled anger and violence. The perpetrator, a 62-year-old man identified by the surname Luo, was taking a nap while sitting in front of a betel nut stall in Taichung around 8 p.m. on April 4, 2023. His friend, surnamed Wei, approached and patted him on the cheek to wake him up. This seemingly innocent gesture sparked a violent reaction from Luo, leading to a heated argument and eventually a physical altercation. Luo, agitated by being woken up, threw Wei to the ground, causing him to lose balance and hit his head on the asphalt road. This initial fall inflicted significant injuries on Wei, but the violence didn't stop there. Luo continued his assault, relentlessly kicking Wei's head even after he was on the ground. The brutality escalated as Luo dragged Wei to another street to continue the vicious attack. The severity of the injuries Wei sustained from the assault was catastrophic. He suffered a cerebral hemorrhage, a left cheekbone fracture, and a maxillary fracture. Despite being rushed to the hospital, Wei succumbed to his injuries 2 days later. The police, who arrived at the scene following a report, found Wei unconscious, highlighting the extent of the violence inflicted upon him. The legal proceedings that followed this tragic event were closely watched. Luo, upon confessing to the crime, had his lawyer seek a reduced sentence. However, the judge emphasized the grave nature of Luo's actions, stating that beating someone to death over a trivial matter could not be condoned. Although Luo and Wei were not very close, they had known each other for 7 to 8 years, adding a layer of poignancy to the senseless violence. The Taichung District Court initially considered having the case heard in the National Court, but both parties' family members petitioned against this. Respecting the victims' families' wishes, the District Court handled the case, ultimately sentencing Luo to 7 years and 8 months in jail for the crime of injury causing death. Despite this sentencing, the case remains open for appeal, leaving the possibility of further legal developments. This incident serves as a grim reminder of how quickly and tragically everyday interactions can escalate into violence with fatal consequences. It underscores the importance of managing anger and the dire repercussions of failing to do so. We encourage our viewers to share their thoughts on this incident in the comments below. How do you think society can prevent such tragic events from occurring? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel, 2230, for more detailed news coverage and updates on significant events around the world.